Viv David finds the spot through the middle with the attack there. Gets the side out.
0-0-1.
And Maggie finds an attackable ball there.
0-0-2.
No, hey, hello.
Try out. 0-0-1.
And what a point there. Point had a little bit of everything. Had the lob there from Wilson. Great gets from Todd Fote. Resets there from Maggie Brascia. Finishes with an ATP from Viv David.
Try out. 0-0-1.
Great hands there from Brascia and Fote, fending off the drive and crash from Wilson and David.
0-0-2.
Oh my gosh. That was
But David ready for that one.
Let's get the bar though, so don't worry about it.
Rips the backhand through the middle, and they get on the board first in game one.
1-0-2.
Watch out. Sorry, dude.
Try out. 0-1-1.
Wow.
Vivienne David with her second ATP of the match. What a shot. Great patience there to let that ball go wide of the net.
0-1-2.
Sorry, babe.
A nice spot there from Fote on the backhand.
1-1-2.
Fote finds the spot through the middle there. Second serve upcoming for Viv David. that one.
I mean, I didn't see it out, so I'm saying that. I saw it back, man. I really did.
That one called a bit back there from Fote.
Timeout receivers. 3-1-1.
We're back. Game 1 mixed doubles bronze medal match. Yeah, nice ATP there from Fote. Brings it to 4-1 here in game 1.
4-1-1. Point. 5-1-1. Second serve. Six, 1-2. Side out.
And Wilson David get the side out. They trail here 1-6.
1-6-1.
Yeah, Viv.
And what a shot there from Vivienne David. Counters the overhead, and it's a winner.
2-6-1.
And Fote there with the put away gets the side out for the 22 seeds.
6-2-1.
And what a point there. Fote with an incredible overhead, but great hands from Wilson to stay in that one. Finishes that one through the middle. And again, great hands there from Thomas Wilson. Now be side out in favor of the 3 seeds. And Wilson catches that one clean on the backhand for the volley put away. What an ATP. That's her third of game one. Vivienne David clearly has mastered that shot.
3-7-2.
And a bit unlucky there off the tape. Forces it just a few inches long.
7-3-1.
The overhead just a bit wide there.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
Yeah, don't hit me, I'ma fall like face it. None of y'all can stop me saying where we like face it. Settle down, you know I'm the one doing face it. None of y'all can stop me saying where we like face it. Face it. Face it.
Vote to serve. And we've got Connor Garnett here hopping on the mic with me. Connor, how are we doing?
Doing well. This is an exciting match we got going here. It's two great teams doing some battle for third and fourth here. Excited to see.
Great hands from all involved there.
Yeah, it was interesting to see the point before Maggie was going a lot of middle dinks to Viv, and then as soon as she went wide there, Viv took that ball and attacked Todd.
Just great defense, great resets there. You see Fote with such a heavy, such a lot of topspin on that one-handed backhand dink.
Yeah, he's really reaching into that kitchen well. Short return sets up an easy shot for Thomas there. With better conditions today for sure. Good speed up middle by Thomas there, and really waiting on that next ball.
Able to put that one away, and it's a 1-point deficit here.
7-8-2.
Maggie and Todd a little bit unable to stop the momentum. It feels like they need to stop here to stay in this game.
Just relentless attacking there from Wilson. But early in that point, just a few great resets there from Vivienne David.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to see a way to hit winners when you're digging the ball out like that. That's really impressive. Nice shot by Maggie there. With her forehand behind the guy is one of her shots that's really effective.
8-9-1.
And great reset there from Brascia. What do you think it is about that forehand behind the left side guy from Maggie Brascia specifically that makes it so dangerous?
Yeah, I mean, in mixed, the guy is looking to go middle and get big, and she's able to really hold him accountable, and it's just tough if you're trying to take more of the court and you're not able to.
9-9-2.
And side out here at 9-all. It's a game to 2 here, Connor. We'll see who pulls it out.
9-9-1.
Wow, and the wind picking up there, and crazy point. Great gets, and Thomas with a nice little adaptation to the wind there to hit that winner.
It can be so difficult to continue playing to your strengths when you have wind in the middle of a point, right?
Yeah, yeah, it really adds a new element to the game. Wow,
What did you see there, Connor?
that was just Todd being right on that. Vivienne tried to speed up there, and Todd was sitting on that backhand. Such clubby hands. It was a really good shot by him. And I think now Todd's trying to do a little too much there with that ball. I like the idea. He just wanted to win the point off it, and something I struggle with quite a bit as well.
And there, that shot you talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Forehand behind the guy.
Yeah, great point there. Todd made the adaptation to drop there, and then Maggie with that just beautiful slippery forehand there.
10-10-2.
And just a perfect spot there from Wilson. Side out, knotted up at 10 here.
10-10-1.
Nice hands there from Wilson to cover the middle as well. And game point here on a 1.
11-10-1.
Great point there, and Viv and Thomas did a great job of getting up to that kitchen line with some aggressive shots by Todd, and then Todd and Maggie just outlasted them up at that kitchen line.
And Thomas Wilson all over the court, did it himself there. Game 2 action here. Bronze medal match for mixed doubles. Thomas Wilson, Vivienne David took it game 1, 12-10. We'll see what game 2 has in store. Todd Fote just relentless attacking there. spot there from Fote through the middle. They get on the board in game 2 first.
Second serve. 1-0-2. Side out. 0-1-1. Point. One.
Nice hands there from Fote on the reset. David went at him with the attack. And second serve here for the 3 seeds.
1-1-2.
Just good movement there from Wilson. Seemingly all over the kitchen line there, all over the court.
2-1-2. Side out.
Overhit the drive a little bit there, and that's a side out. Fote to serve here.
1-2-1. One, two, two.
Nice put away there from Viv. David, what do you have to say about that one, Connor Garnett?
Yeah, that was a great setup by Thomas there, and Viv was just patient to put that two-handed backhand away. Really good combo there from the team.
Had a good look at that one. Just overdid a little bit on the angle.
Yeah, all smiles there from her. She knew she had a really good look there. Thomas set her up well. She moved well and just slightly off on the execution. A little bit of an unlucky bounce there. Gets the point for the 3 seed.
That'll be a side out here. David and Wilson leading 3-1 here in game 2.
1-3-1.
Handled the tape well, but Todd and Maggie continuing to attack, earning the point there.
2-3-1.
Wide.
Awesome. Three all here in game 2.
And what a point that was. What a get from Todd Fote with the lefty. Just put his paddle out there with his left hand.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I don't think I've seen that one. I definitely couldn't pull that off. So that was a sweet reset by Todd over there.
Do you think that's something you'll be adding to your game, the left-handed reset?
I like my 2E too much, but definitely the lefty forehand has its uses at times.
4-3-2.
Oh, Vulcan.
Side out.
Todd with a little commentary on the ball bounce there. Side out, and the 3 seed to serve.
Knotted up at 4 here. And the weather has played its role throughout this tournament, but today it seems to be calming down a bit.
No. Good shot.
And that one barely stays in there from Wilson. Read the attack well there from Maggie Brascia.
Yeah, and I'd like to see Maggie start adding in the attack middle. Thomas is starting to wait a little bit, expecting that behind him forehand speed up from her.
Case in point.
Yeah,
there.
that one there is the exact one. That was a pretty nice 2E by.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. Training rigorously and pushing boundaries. The next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
100%. Always good to get a player's perspective on that because we're not the ones on court, right?
Yeah, and it's crazy. Every ball, you're just trying to adapt to it, and it's got a lot of cool attributes to the ball as well.
Brascia ready for that one on the backhand.
Yeah, Maggie was all over that attack by Thomas there. He was not able to fool her with that forehand speed up.
And you hear Todd say, thank goodness there, stops the run there, side out.
Great adjustment there by Thomas. He drove a few in the middle there that Maggie was all over and showed the attack and then went behind Todd there.
Looked like Brascia was a little surprised that she kept that one in the court, but then Wilson finishes it on the next shot.
Yeah, I think Viv was trying to go low on Maggie and it went a little high, probably going out, but caught Maggie enough off guard where she had to block it to protect it from hitting her body. Wow. Viv slid beautifully there. Todd had a really nice attack, and Viv slid, was all over it with the forehand, and said, no thank you. And a good job by Maggie there of fending off the shake and bake, Viv moving across the court. Ball sat up a little high, and Maggie was able to put it in the open court for a clean winner.
Side out here for Fote and Brascia.
And that there was a nice speed up by Thomas. Maggie was on the backhand the last couple, as we mentioned earlier, and he went a little bit more body to forehand and caused Maggie to be in a little bit of an uncomfortable position getting the force there.
Funny on that last one, Connor, you said Wilson switched the attack point. Look, anytime you kind of chicken wing a pro, you know you've hit a good shot, generally.
Yeah, and it's that chess match of where are they expecting you to hit it and where do you like to go and where can you keep it low. And so it's always fun out there when you have a successful one like he did there. You feel really good about it.
100%.
Held them to only 1 point on their serve. Let's see if Thomas and Viv can go on a run here, or if Todd and Maggie can hold them and mount a comeback in the second game.
Hands everywhere, hands on fire from all 4 players there. Eventually going the way of David and Wilson.
Yeah, that was just start the firefight and keep it going, and that was an electric point, really good point. Wow.
Nice spot there from Fote on the backhand.
Yeah, it was almost a step back winner. His weight was going backwards, so it's really difficult to hit that with your weight going backwards. I like the move from Viv trying to cover the middle, and Todd threaded the needle there.
Wide there from Thomas Wilson. They're within 2 here, 6-8. Great
Really
combo
good.
there.
Yeah, really good from Viv, too, changing the spot. I haven't seen her go middle with that speed up off her forehand. Catching Todd a little off guard. He was sitting backhand, so good adjustment, and Thomas in there to clean it up.
Perfect spot there from Viv David. Keeps it so low, so hard to lift it if you don't catch it quite right on the paddle.
Yeah, great spot by her there for sure. Ooh. Thomas going for that inside out dink there, which could have been dangerous. Just barely missed going over. Unbelievable resets there by Viv in the transition zone there, and then at the kitchen, good aggressive dinking by Maggie to get the point there, or to get the side out, excuse me.
Hands are so good there.
A little bit of net love there, but great point, and Viv just going at Todd, and Todd was able to fend her off there, and a great hands battle we saw. Little Ernie action by Thomas. He does that shot very well.
Love to see it there. Todd Fote showing he can Ernie as well early in that point.
Yeah, Todd was like, I can do it as well. And then Maggie with the clubby backhand in the middle saying, that's not going to work today.
Looked like that one didn't quite catch the paddle right. It's 9-6 here.
Ooh, and a little bit of misjudgment there on both. I think Todd and Viv both trying to take some shots out of the air and then trying to adjust and slightly unable to.
Viv David puts it away through the middle.
Yeah, with this 3-seed team, anything high, they both have enough power where you're in a world of hurt with those high balls.
What a drive from Todd Fote.
Yeah, that drive was so beautiful, staying right on that net level and giving Thomas all sorts of trouble there.
2 net cords in 1 point. And Fote and Brascia bring it to 8-9, and that's going to be a timeout here.
The versatility and something else to think about, which is really what you want to do at that kitchen line.
We are tied up here at 9 in game 2.
Maggie does such a good job on that, taking the dink out of the air and just being so steady and not giving anything. Oh.
And what a point. It was an amazing point all around. And it looks like it's going to be a replay because even though the ball bounced after it hit the net, it did hit that middle bar. What a point there. We'll run it back here.
Yeah, what a crazy point there.
Not quite as good of a point there, but a beautiful shot there from Viv David.
Yeah, and that's always tough when you have a point like that and you think you come away with it, to stay disciplined and keep fighting there. Maggie on the stretch there, able to fend off Thomas's attack and just give him something else to think about, getting the air. And a little net love gives the 3 seed a match point tie.
And 1 match point saved there.
Viv having a lot of success with that. Todd leaving that ball a little high and Viv just going middle, kind of causing that indecision between the 2 players.
A good leave there from David and Wilson. You hear the call there from Wilson. No, it's going out. So disciplined to not hit that ball. I know I sure would.
Yeah, I think I might be in the same boat as you there.
And that is gonna do it. Thomas, Wilson, Vivienne, David take home the bronze medal in a highly entertaining match, 12-10, 11-9.